Hello there, internet dwellers. Welcome back to another video. Today we are reacting to a series by Alex Archives called Hollow Birds. You may remember Alex Archives as the person who did a rendition of Ted's Caving Journal, the infamous creepypasta, and they did a phenomenal job on it. The production that went into that and the acting that went into that was amazing. And let me tell you something, they really upped the game with this one because the mixture of what I believe VFX with practical effects combined makes for something amazing. This is a series about the potential of humans being genetically engineered with dinosaurs, which sounds like a horrific idea, but we'll learn more as we go along in the series. This was actually recommended to me on my Discord by Randoman, so thank you for the submission. I do appreciate it. If you're not part of my Discord and wish to join it, there is a link in the description down below. If you have something scary to send me, pop it in the Scarebaz submission channel, and if I react to it, I'll give you a shout out. So guys, be sure to go subscribe to Alex Archives. The link will be down below alongside the playlist of the series Hollow Birds. Without further ado, let's just get into this. New teeth. Found footage. The description says foresight. So that's quite ominous, isn't it? Let's just jump straight into this. This is 9 minutes long. First video of a new series. Here we go. Oh, that was just about to hit the corner. That's insane. Okay, let me full screen this. Sorry, guys. Warning, the following footage contains material that might be inappropriate for certain individuals. Viewer discretion is advised. Buyer... Property of T chemical. Reminder, the following footage displays the first recorded case of what? Of a supposed successful conversion. Buyer's consideration is advised. Reminder, subject has been labeled as such. Exhibit 10. 2007. Northeast corner of the park. Yeah, definitely still in South Africa, obviously. It's nice to see a bit of South African representation. Okay. In the old horror community. It says do not kill, apprehend subject. So this person's escaped? Here we go. November 21st, 2007. I think I was, what was I? I was in year 8 at this point. Maybe year 9, year 8. So I would have been, what, 12 or 13? I don't know. Maybe 14. Got the padlock off. Right. Okay, so we're expecting. I don't want to put pressure on, but the last series we saw from Alex Archives, it's Alex Archives. It is, right? Oh, jeez. It was the whole Ted Caving Journal, and that was really, really good. Right, is this like 10 to 2 in the morning, or is that how long they've been recording for? No, that doesn't make any sense. No, that's a time code. It says the time, what the current time is, right? So from the radio, we're assuming that this person is hunting someone down, and at the very start of the video, it said something about a conversion, like it was a successful conversion. So they've obviously been experimenting with something on someone, and they managed to escape. Oh, good lord. Crunchy, man. Oh, it's another freaking car over there. Nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. That's never a good sign. Oh no, hang on. It's someone else's flashlight. Oh, okay. You alright there, pal? Thought I saw something in the distance. So is this some kind of... Oh, okay. Oh, it's a gated area. It's a lot of walking around, guys. Probably going to be cutting some of this out. Just like in the previous video we watched from Alex, because there's a lot of, like, you know, empty space of walking around and stuff. What is this? Oh, it's a path. A path. Oh my goodness. Did you see his arm? Look at the dude's arm. It's all bent out of shape. Ew. Is it gone? Oh dear lord. That was bait. It was bait. You're screwed. You're gonna die now. I mean, yeah, this guy's got the right idea, man. But like every other horror where it's like, huh? What was that? What the heck was that? That sounded like some stones moving together. What was it? Freaking SCP-173? Oh, good lord. Well, was that the person who was screaming? Oh, hang on a second. Go back. Let's go frame by frame. Look. Ooh, look at that. Those are some humongous hands. What is this thing? Damn, man, we got a bit of is this a bit of modeling involved here? That couldn't have been practical, surely. If that was practical, that's insane. Either way, it's insane because that looks awesome. God, this thing literally sounds like stones moving around. What is it? Oh, he's going back to the car. Okay. He just left his car on. I mean, in hindsight, probably a good idea because you can find your way back easier, right? But, I mean, you can get carjacked. Ooh! Oh. Oh. Okay, so if we go back a little bit, guys. Whoa, look at this thing. It's like the mouth that you can see the teeth there, look. That's the teeth. This thing is humongous. Oof. And he gets eaten. It's like a freaking... I'm guessing this is like a dinosaur creature. That's a great shot, by the way. I love stuff like that. Really good. Why does he sound like a freaking like, that's... You know, he needs to work on that. Evolutionarily speaking, like... I mean, he still caught up to this dude and ate him, so I don't think it really matters, but... You're not really going to be able to sneak up on someone. Oh, what was that? Where monsters roam. A different kind of game pack. Okay, is this like going off of like Jurassic Park? Are they doing like a Jurassic Park kind of thing here? Hey, they got it so that it went in the corner. You know what? Made up for the last time. That's good. There we go, guys. That was a very strong start to the series. So we know that whoever these people are, have been working on property of tea chemical. Okay, so they've been working on some kind of experiment in which they have successfully converted them. Bias consideration is advised. So what does a successful conversion look like? And we're seeing like this freaking almost dinosaur-esque monster. He's saying that they've converted someone into a dinosaur. Here's the thing. Buyer's consideration, is that buying to be converted into a dinosaur or to have people converted into dinosaurs? Because either way, that sounds like a horrible idea. If you could be a human with the bite force of no. I don't know why you'd want that in honesty, but you know what? Strong start. I like this. Log 1. Drawings. 2:01 a.m. Anyone know what this could be? I don't know, dude. Let's have a little look. Let's see if we know what it could be. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, I feel like I have to adjust my headphones. Because you can hear there's things... Okay, no, the sound's just completely gone. Oh. Okay, there we go. We're back. We are so back, baby. I've never kind of understood the whole... Because I've only ever drew like that, like this. Doing that as like a child. Like I never really understood how it's, because you're just ripping through the paper out, you know. I don't know, maybe artists can explain to me what if that's still a thing that people do. Damn, he's creating a freaking masterpiece over here.
Hey Anna.
Anna.
Here's today's drawing.
Here's today's drawing. My goodness, dude. What is that?
Just yeah, I don't know if you can see it very
Bro, that's a great drawing, no matter what it is.
very well, but I'll send pictures. Yeah, this one was pretty bad.
Pretty bad. What is it, a nightmare? What?
Still struggling to sleep. Anyways, I hope you had a nice day today. Yeah, I love you. Bye.
I think this is drawing number 65. Sorry, counted properly. 56. Okay. What the heck is that thing? It doesn't even look like it's got teeth. It looks like it's just like sticks protruding out of a face. It looks like it's got some kind of like horns coming out of it. Property of tea chemical.
Okay, I know you...
Okay, there we go. We're gonna rope this one in with the last one because they're kind of related here. Log 1 and log 2. Let's just have a look. Let's just have a look.
But I may have uploaded the last video to this broadcasting site called YouTube. And,
Broadcasting site called YouTube. Hang on a sec. Yeah, this is 2007. This is probably when YouTube first came out, right?
Some people actually responded to the video of the drawing. So I kind of wanted to just show you that I'm sorry.
Okay.
So I don't know if you've ever used YouTube.
Holy crap. Look at that. Smosh food battle. Like literally, Smosh was nothing but in the recommended right there. I mean, that's about right. 1 million views back in 2007 was absolutely insane. It was unheard of back then. Now it's just like you can hit 1 million and it's not really considered an achievement anymore. You know what I mean? Because so many people have done it. I mean, it's still an achievement. Don't get me wrong. Hitting 1 million views on a video is awesome. But I mean, back then it was just unheard of. You'd only be getting that amount of views like on television. You know what I mean?
Anna, but
Look at
it's
this.
essentially the site where you can upload
The
a
old
video
favorite as well. I remember that.
and people can just watch it and say stuff. So yeah, let's see what they said. The first one is trash camera quality. Okay, sorry my BlackBerry isn't good enough for you.
He's
Someone else
recording on a
asked,
BlackBerry.
what is this drawing from? Looks cool though.
Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, I had to take a phone call. Okay, so what's cool about this, what I just noticed as well, is you got Floyd's Tomb here, which is the old series that was done. I'm guessing it was 2000 that was. So this was 7 years prior to what's happening now. And the evolution of dance, we've got 2 million views there. Insane.
Someone thinks the drawing's cool. Thanks for the nightmare fuel.
Thanks for the nightmare
I know you
fuel.
asked for an update.
What was that error? Error, image not found, no further information. Please visit blackberry.com.
Asked for an update.
Good lord, this dude's gone soup. The heck? Phone just started playing some random stuff. This guy's super authentic there with like the time period and like the equipment that was around and like the things that would happen and the software. A lot of research has kind of gone into making this really authentic, and I do appreciate that.
It's still just something
This is basically a slideshow at this point.
watching me. That new medicine you sent is kind of helping, but drawing definitely still works the best. Yeah,
Okay.
that's about it.
See ya.
I'll send a picture of last night's drawing to you.
That's about it.
Anyways, hope you're having a good day. Call you later. Bye.
Right, so drawing number 57. Okay, let's have a look. Good lord, man. Was this like a freaking dinosaur poking its head out over a wall or something? By the way, fantastic art, man. This looks oddly suspicious, I'm not going to lie. That looks a little bit phallic-y. Okay, maybe phallic, is that the right word? Phallic? Maybe that's just my dirty ass mind. I don't know. I like where this is going. Some heavy breathing going on there. Okay, someone was knocking on that door. Rightio. Let's see what the next video has to offer. Log 3. Old pictures. Okay, we actually have some credits in the description here. So this is Anna. She has a Twitch channel here. And the audio work was done by someone called Megan Van Niekerk. Okay, it's nice to get some credits involved here. Good to get other people involved. It's 3:28 p.m. August. So hang on, this was before what we saw previously in the first video.
Oh, store.
Okay.
Yeah, no, everything's fine. Sorry for calling a bit early today.
No, it's not a problem.
Yeah, so a guy came knocking yesterday, delivering some boxes. He didn't say where he was from, even though I asked. He said I should call you. So do you know anything about that?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's our old stuff from Nurturing Souls.
Nurturing Souls.
Our children's home?
Yeah, they closed down a few weeks ago, and they called me asking if we wanted our old things. And I gave them the house's address, and I forgot all about it. Sorry.
So they were from a children's home.
No, it's fine.
That's how they know each other.
It's okay.
Yeah, you can just put them somewhere for now, and I'll unpack them when I get home next month.
No. I can unpack them. I've kind of already started.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Because you really don't have to. I know that, like, you don't have the best of memories from the
Anna.
That'll be
Good
fine.
lord.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
sure, I'll do that right now.
So, getting a bit of backstory on this
Find
character.
anything interesting?
He obviously has some kind of a traumatic experience back in his children's home, and he's hesitant about going through his old stuff. I'm guessing because he's afraid it will bring up bad memories that he would rather forget.
Not really.
But obviously this is key to the story.
Just
or to understanding the character, at least.
Documents and books and stuff.
Let me put this down a little bit.
This is my old kids' drawings.
Let's have a look.
Damn, I forgot about this. There's some of her old clothes, some of her old toys as well.
Nice.
Here's your old cowboy hat that she used to wear all the time.
Oh, please keep that, please.
Well, are they brother and sister, maybe?
Please keep it for me, please.
Yeah, I will.
Or maybe they're just friends.
Okay.
I'll probably give some of this stuff a clean though, because it's all kind of dirty and dusty.
Yeah.
So why was it just kept there at this home? Why was it not like given to them straight away?
So getting the boxes and
Yeah,
everything.
it's not a problem. And it was a joke. I was joking, okay?
Okay. If you say so. Well, listen, I gotta get back to work. I'll call you later, okay?
Yeah, sure. No, that's fine. Thanks for answering.
Of course. Okay, I really gotta go now.
That face. It was side-eye there. Well, that wasn't really side-eye, but still. Oh my god, how much stuff did you have? And again, man, it just builds up. It's only when you're moving out of a home that you realise how much crap you have. What was that? Is that the flag? What is this? Damn. Back when freaking PCs actually had disk drives. I mean, you can still get disk drives, but most PCs just... Well, gaming PCs don't come with them anymore because the lack of physical media out there. Well, that's being produced now. Well, this is why he didn't want to go through it, obviously. Badass memories. Badass memories? Bad memories. Not badass memories. What is it? What has he seen? Well, he...
Pick up.
Sorry,
Hey.
I'm a bit busy right now. I'll call you later.
No. Did you get the pictures I sent you?
Listen, I really can't talk right
Yeah,
now.
Anna, did you get the pictures I sent you?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Listen, this is exactly why I didn't want you looking for our old stuff in the first place.
Okay. Why? What's in there?
Anna, why don't I remember this?
We've been through this before. You
Trauma.
dissociate.
No,
Yeah.
no. Okay, then what do you remember?
Now is not the right time.
Would you, no, you're in the pictures. Please, just tell me.
Old pictures.
Anna, please.
I'm sorry, okay?
Anna, please.
She's working, bro. You gotta respect that.
Right now,
No, just tell...
They what?
I will call
Anna.
you later, okay?
Anna.
Please call me back. What was that?
Anna.
Oh, okay, my camera just stopped recording. That was a beautiful frame to pause on. Look at that. Damn. It's like Jay Leno right there. Here we go. Please call back. Is this just the old newspaper article that we saw before? Take a trip into the past. Okay. Here we go. So these are the old pictures. There are some kind of dinosaurs. Oh, jeez. God, my nose just got bunged up as I was talking then. There is some kind of like dinosaur pack, maybe, with dinosaur animatronics. Look at those crocs, man. Well, he's in the right place. He's in like a swamp area, so those will blend right in. My son's 7th bestest birthday. 17th of October, 1994. Log 4. Burnt egg. The time had come to give the orphaned beaver his freedom. Paddy, orphan of the wild. Burnt egg. What could this mean? It's tricky to rock a rhyme. Those are good pans right there. Stainless steel. Non-stick pans. Well, I don't know if it's non-stick, but still. Oh, that egg is... that is a horrible egg. Animals can be almost human. Well, that's... Is that a real book? Bro, you're burning the eggs. Are you not seeing this? This guy is just... Oh, okay, he dissociates. And he's doing it right now without realising. He's burning the crap out of those eggs. Bro, you're gonna start a fire. Right. You silly boy. Should just, like, one task at... How... the heck is that sound? Sounds like when you do that with, like, a bit of plastic or whatever. A flexible bit of plastic. Is there a cat? Oh, that sounds like it hurts his lips. Ugh. Oh, it's a dog of mine. Yeah, wait, that's the dog from the old,
Hello.
from Alex Archives, right?
Hey.
I mean, from Ted's Caving Journal. Yeah, look at that boy.
She's the neighborhood dog.
Oh, it's a girl, sorry.
Her owners live like 2 blocks that side. But they're never really around.
Oh, that's a shame.
Hey, did you step in a thorn?
Oh, no.
Shame. Yeah, so they're never really around. And sometimes she comes to say hello. She does house hopping. Yeah, she's really cute. She's kind of my friend. And
Oh, dear.
she knows I'm always home, so I always give her some food.
Hell yeah. Look at the girl.
Yes, did you run through a bloody mud pool? Hey,
Yeah, man, you need
are you hungry?
a good cleaning. Oh, yeah, look at the dog. Okay, nearly 2 a.m. Oh, okay. You just heard the freaking sound of the monster. Oi, okay, so this monster is... Okay, he's obviously having nightmares or something, and he's drawing what he sees in his nightmares. But from what we just heard there, it's not a nightmare. It's something that's bleeding in. Ugh, that sound. Ugh. What is that? It's like a figure in the woods. A shadowy figure. Someone knocking on the door. This dude being stalked. Alright, so we need to think. Something happened in the childhood, in this children's home or on a day out or whatever. Was it a children's home? 'Cause he said literally children's home, so unless he meant childhood home. Oh! Spitting out pure blood there. This is fantastic, by the way.
I know we didn't leave things off well last week, but I'm just calling to ask if you that medicine you gave me, did it have any sort of side effects? Because well, recently when I've been brushing my teeth, my gums have started bleeding a little.
Oh, a little,
which is
bro.
Not great.
You were
I'll be
spitting out
honest.
jelly,
But,
basically.
Yeah, I just want to ask if, if that's a thing. Maybe your work has dental. But don't stress, I am fine. I'm okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a little, I don't know, a guess here, a little theory here, that the person we saw on the first video was this guy converted into this monster thing that he keeps seeing in his dreams, potentially.
Yeah. I also forgot to tell you, I found Mum's old camera. It was in one of those boxes. The one she used to take with her everywhere we went, all the time.
Oh, Mum's box.
It's
So it's not a children's home then. He literally just meant their childhood home. It just, the way it was worded sounded like a children's home.
Of that time we went to the Ferris wheel and we got stuck at the top because...
Unless it was a children's home, something happened to the parents that made them go into that, like orphaned in there.
The power went out. Well,
I feel like
that old museum.
Yeah, I feel like that's basically what's going on, based on him dissociating and stuff like that. He's blanking out on the memory because obviously it was a traumatizing event. Something, I'm gonna guess, I don't know, maybe I'm silly for guessing now, that something happened to his parents.
And you were so excited, and you ran into the front of a cannon, knocking out your front tooth.
Oh.
And there was blood everywhere. But I just those pictures, and they my nightmares have gotten worse, and I'm starting.
The heck was that in the background? That sounded like one of those like TikTok sound effects.
See them. It's all just becoming a lot more intense right now.
Yeah.
And I could really use someone to talk to.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So if you find time, please call me back.
Don't look so blue. Your mom is here to smile for you.
What did I say? Hang on. Go back. I say grand. What did I say? Grandum. I don't know what that says. Grandmother, maybe. Teeth. I don't know. I can't see. Then there's something else after it. Okay, someone in the woods. Oh, someone carrying a freaking dead body in the woods. Is this what he saw when he was a kid? This is what he drew? Good lord. No wonder he can't remember stuff. Freaking traumatizing event, seeing a person being carried dead. That's crazy. Log 5. A dream. Okay, there's no description for this one, guys. So, here we go. A dream.
Like 3 feet high. Give me a break, man. Yesterday I pulled a muscle.
He's listening to Smosh.
Playing Wii tennis.
Hey, Smosh were absolutely dominating back in the day. They were like the poster boys of YouTube.
So I know you haven't been able to answer the phone recently, but
And I like how Alex looks like a old school PewDiePie. Remember what PewDiePie used to look like when he first started making videos?
I know you have been seeing the videos, so I thought I'd just make one quickly. I've been watching a lot of these funny videos by these two guys called Smosh and
Yeah, never heard of them.
I find them really funny. They make like these comedy sketch videos, but I don't know if it's your kind of humor. Anyways, it gave me an idea. I know you've been worrying a lot about me recently, and I just want to say that I'm fine. I'm doing good, and yeah, I think I finally found something that I really want to try and do.
Yeah, there we go.
I know it
That's
sounds
what it's all about,
stupid,
guys.
But I thought that I could also try and make cool videos, you know.
Yeah,
like
man.
Maybe I can do something with the drawing, and then make like funny, like funny sketches, you know. I think that'd be a really cool idea. I know it does sound stupid, but yeah, it's something I really want to try to do for once. So yeah, that's honestly, that's about it. So see ya.
He literally, he was coining Moist Critical's phrase before it even became a thing. Okay, we're just going to rope this one in with the last one, because it seems the parallel between the what's the word, juxtaposition of these two, a dream, a nightmare. So this one's only 46 seconds long. So he was really happy in the last video, and now in this video, not so much. Something outside. It's big. Call the police? What did that say? I called police. Oof. Yeah, it's the dinosaur. Okay, so no, it's not. It's not him. The whole theory of him being the creature or whatever goes out the window. Or maybe he's being converted into one. Who knows? I don't know what the heck they're planning on or experimenting on currently. Okay, hang on a sec. There was a little bit of a thing at the back there. Huge, scaly monsters have started a long, slow, and then it ends there. Okay, so this is literally, I feel like literally this is like Jurassic Park on the go right now. Log 7. Proof. Okay, this one doesn't have a description either, guys, so let's just jump in. Let's just jump right into this. It's been 2 days I haven't slept. It's still outside my house. Really? It's like it only comes out at night. You want proof? I'll prove I'm not alone. Miserably alone. My mum's camera got damaged in the last video. I'm getting it fixed. Tonight. I'll prove my nightmare is real. He looks happy. Looks like Bo Burnham there now. He's going through all the old school freaking YouTubers.
Hi.
Everyone had that kind of haircut back in the day, though. Smosh, PewDiePie, Bo Burnham. This was just the haircut of like the noughties, like mid-noughts, I believe. It was like a scene indie kind of look.
It's nice to I just wanted to say that no, this is stupid.
So this 9 p.m.
It only comes at night. Like 1 in the morning. I haven't slept. I'm gonna hide here. If anything moves, the light should come on. Yeah.
Cat light. Nice.
I'll get it on camera.
Nice. Okay.
Before the sleeping bag.
So what's the significance?
No, this might not be the smartest thing to do, but I can't afford to call the police again, not without proof. So yeah, it's kept me up for years.
Years. It's been happening for years.
I just I can't ignore it anymore.
Yeah.
Life should feel blissful, but it never has.
I feel like, you know what, a bit of a tangent, guys, but I feel like that's not true. I think the reason a lot of people feel sad, or a lot sadder than they are today, is because they feel like life should be happy all the time. And I don't think that's true. Life shouldn't just be happy all the time, or that's not what a perfect life is, because then it's like you have no kind of room for growth there. If everything's going right in your life, then there's no kind of friction or like, you know, things preventing you from like overcoming it and then you growing as a person from that. I believe that happiness and sadness can be a choice. And I know that's a ridiculous thing to say because there's like a lot of things happening in the world where, you know, no one's going to be happy under certain circumstances, right? What I mean is that we're in charge of how we react to things. And if you're expecting to be happy all the time, you're going to be let down a lot and you're going to be sadder than the average person because life isn't always happy. But it's the sad moments that make the happy moments even better. It's yin and yang, you know what I mean? That's what I think.
It took my mum.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I had a suspicion that this thing...
Just get it on camera. It'll change things.
This thing killed his
I
mum?
can just see it. Change things.
With eyes so blue, your sleepy time.
What if this monster is his mum?
Fearless.
He's sleeping outside? Oh, that sounds big. The light's on. The heck is that thing? Is that its mouth? Oh, that's his hand. Oh my goodness. It's Freddy Krueger, but as a dinosaur.
Did you call the police?
Okay,
4 days
interesting.
ago?
Right, so, I mean, there's not much proof there, is there? Because you could easily just say, oh yeah, this looks, you and your friend just set this up. Which is crazy to say, like, I mean, sometimes the police can be very unhelpful, especially in circumstances of, like, stalkers and stuff like that. Because unless they actually do something, and they actually caught committing a crime, there's nothing you can do. So it's same as this monster thing. Let's just say monster stalker, same thing, okay? There's not much they can do if they don't really have proof of ill intent or maybe like, you know, premeditation for what they're going to do. I don't know. I'm not a freaking... I didn't study law. But it just seems like from what I've heard of like social media stalkers and stuff like that, is the police can be very useless with that stuff. And it's a shame. Hollow bird. Found footage. Property of Thricon chemical. Now, I don't know if that's a Thricon or Thricon. Thricon sounds pretty good, in honesty, so I'm going to go with that one. So these last 3 videos, guys, are the long ones. This is like 30 minutes of footage here, so get snuggly.
4 days ago.
Okay.
Did you call the police 4 days ago?
What? Yeah, I did. The video. Did you see?
Why didn't you tell me? Do you know how scared I was?
What? No. Why aren't you listening? The video, my nightmare. It's real.
Why didn't you call me? I'm your sister.
Because you never answer your phone.
True. He's been trying to ring you. He's been trying to ring.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
This is...
No, you're right.
My microphone's not...
You're right.
There we go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I haven't been around lately, and I'm sorry I haven't been there for you, but I'm coming home tonight, okay?
Anna,
I'm
no,
coming
it's fine.
home, and I should have never let you sort through those boxes. It just made things worse, but I will fix that. I'll explain things.
So he was...
I'll explain things. My work, they've been
Wait, what?
lying.
He was already suffering with bad dreams and stuff, obviously from something like from his childhood. So, I mean, yeah, getting this box of old stuff is going to put you straight back to the time where maybe these horrific things happened, in which case I'm guessing his mother was killed by this monster thing, right? You saw that he was at some kind of dinosaur park. Maybe it was around that time that it happened. You know what I mean?
I know your nightmares are bad, okay? I know.
You don't believe me.
But it's not your fault. It's not your fault, Ray.
Oh my god, jump scare, jeez.
I have a plan.
What's the
That
plan?
thing has to come from somewhere, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna follow it, and this time I'm gonna make sure to get it on camera.
Yeah.
Then I'll go straight to the police. They killed my mom.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I remember now.
Okay, so he blanked that out.
Those yellow eyes staring at me through the window. My nightmare. My monster.
Damn. Is that it there? Was that it? Oh dear. So this thing has just been stalking him for like years. Here's the thing, I wouldn't mind living like, I think it'd be really peaceful living in a rural area, you know, where you've got woods next to your house and stuff. But ever since I watched the film Hush, it just terrifies me, especially if you've not like got a lot of neighbors. Like anything could be out in those woods. It's a terrifying thought. Monsters, serial killers, freaking, I don't know, wolves. I don't know, I don't think there's wolves in the UK. Foxes. Okay. Whatever this thing is, it is big. To create that kind of sound when moving around. That's a baby shoe. Well, that's a kid shoe. That's like a toddler shoe. Oh dear. It's right in front of him. That sounds like a call. What is that? Is that... Oh my goodness, is that it there? Bro, come on, shine the light on it. We want to see this thing. Are you running at it? You're insane. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. That is, he wasn't lying. That thing's huge. Bro, who has their phone on loud anymore? My phone hasn't been on loud since I don't know what year. Always put my phone on vibrate. And again, people are different, you know?
Anna?
Who are you?
And I did it. I got my nightmare on camera. History.
There's something.
Oh no.
Outside the house.
Oh no.
What?
It's yellow eyes. It's yellow eyes that just
So there's more than one?
staring at me.
That's not possible.
It's over here.
I
Emma.
thought I was helping you.
Oh dear. Oh god. Oh lord.
Old cowboy.
I know.
Holy shit. So there's more than one of these things. And is it specifically stalking this family? Or is it killing just other people as well? Or is it stalking other people as well? Oh my goodness. Holy crap. And what is he being chased by right now? What are those dinosaurs that like hunt in packs? I mean, it's not really packs, is it? Because that other dinosaur was somewhere else in another location. Well, he's got it on film, so...
Hey! Help! 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 Yeah, call 911. My sister.
Okay, can I be complete... Hang on.
She's been hurt.
Did he just wind up a punch? Hang on a sec, go back. Look, oi, bang! Mate, I was about to say, right, like, if I was walking through the... I don't know why they'd be walking through the woods at 2 o'clock, nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. There's something weird going on there, for sure. I think maybe this is one of the workers at the... What was that place called? Thricon Chemical. Yeah, this is obviously, like, someone who's... has ill intention or doesn't want to really help. But if I was walking, I don't know why I'd be walking at 1:45 in the morning and I saw someone running at me screaming help. I mean, the internet has made me so, or stories I've heard on the internet made me so weary of helping people, because it seems like the people that like do that are the ones that then attack the person. I don't know, but for me, I'll be like, I will stay right there. Okay, get it where I can see you. I will call the police. Okay, like, I don't know, like if someone came running to my door and was like, there's someone chasing me, you gotta let me in your house, I'd be like, I don't think I'm gonna. And if it turned out that there was someone chasing them and they got shot or killed or whatever, I would feel guilty, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, I don't know, they say you should help thy neighbor, but like it just seems like there's a lot of people out there with ill intentions, and it's hard to know who has good intentions nowadays. It's kind of sad. Let's move on to the next video. Schrodinger's monster. Hollow birds. In the description it says, Inotam, and it's number 1, am I not? 2, I am not. And this is obviously I not am. Is that what that's meant to say? Okay, they have a Patreon here as well, actually. I don't know if that's still up or not. DVD player. DVD video combo. Remember those DVD video combos, guys? I don't know if you do. For those, there's a lot of people who are, oh my god, that advert. My goodness, that would always play just before, like if you had a VHS or a DVD player, they would, I think it was DVD that first came out on. Yeah, it must have been DVD, not VHS. But this would always come up as like, because for some reason on DVDs they do what they did at the cinema. They show like trailers or films that are out in that same year to advertise them, obviously. And then there'd be adverts like this that would come on as well. It was, come to think about it, it's such a strange, I don't think that, does that even happen anymore? That's such like a magical kind of experience of like, you'd wake up to the sound of the advert playing or to like the trailer playing. But yeah, I think there's a lot of like people my age that watch my videos. If you're over 30, let me know, because I saw that there's a lot of like parents that watch my channel, which is cool to see. I like that, because I'm at parent age right now. I'm unk status, as they say. I'm 32 this year, and that's a terrifying thought. But yeah, if you guys remember this, let me know. Even like younger people might remember that as well, because, you know, just because you grow up like, or you were born after a certain time doesn't mean that you didn't have the technology beforehand, you know? Please eject the disc. Sorry, I was, yeah, just a little bit of a tangent there, guys. The copyright proprietor has licensed this DVD, including audio, for buyer use only. All of the rights are reserved. Additionally, the definition of buyer... Okay. License from Thricon Chemical. Hang on, what does that say at the bottom? This DVD is not to be exported, distributed, and or sold by the way of trade without proper license from Thricon and Chemical. Well, guys, we're going to get sued. Or, like, cease and desist, and the FBI are going to bash down my door. My goodness, hang on, what's this? 2007. Okay, so these are all the vlogs of... Okay, of what we saw, maybe?
Who are you?
My name is Shelley.
Shelley.
I'm here to help you. You don't believe me. I see. Well, I was going to talk to you about your sister. But since you are not in the mood, I guess I'll try.
Is she okay?
Yes, she's fine.
Is she fine? That blood-curdling screen said otherwise.
The police say they found you passed out in the bushes outside of your house.
Bro, he was whopped. He was
No, I
smashed.
didn't pass out. I was knocked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you remember by who? Okay. It's okay if you can't remember. We can come back to that. Now, you said you were running, correct? Okay. Can you remember why you were running? Were you running from something?
Oh god, he's gonna be made out to be crazy,
What did
right?
the police tell you?
They said you sounded delusional when you woke up. They said you saw dinosaurs.
Monsters. But why are you smiling? Is something funny to you?
These monsters.
Why would you
Can you
smile?
describe them to me?
Listen, I had a camera with me. I filmed everything. You don't have to ask me. It should all be
The
on
police
there.
didn't find a camera.
That's bollocks.
What?
That guy knocked him out and
Police
took the
searched
camera.
everywhere. They did not find a camera.
That's not possible. I filmed it. I know I did. Someone must have taken it. I promise I filmed it.
I believe you.
Uh-huh.
It's possible that it can still turn up. Can I ask you one last question?
Sure.
When you were found, you showed symptoms of severe sleep deprivation. Can I ask why that was?
Because he hasn't been sleeping. I mean,
I have
answers
night
itself.
moves, so I struggle to sleep sometimes.
I see. Well, thank you for your time. I
Yikes.
think that's enough for now.
They're gonna make out that he's
I
sleep
apologize
deprived
in
and he's
advance,
seeing
but you will
things.
have to stay here for the next few days as the police continue their investigation.
Wait, what about my sister?
She sustained rather serious injuries and is under medical surveillance, just to be safe.
Okay, how
sorry.
serious?
But you will be able to visit her soon.
Oh god.
Okay, thanks.
If you need
What
anything,
are the chances, right, that she's not really under medical care or whatever, but she's actually being experimented on by these people?
I'm here to help. Now get some rest. Sounds like you need it.
Okay, that was number one. Okay, here we go.
The show. That's why I am here.
Is this Walter White? Heisenberg?
Your company isn't afraid of the moral repercussions my research would entail. But that's besides the point. I can tell you are just as curious or you wouldn't have asked for me.
Is this Winston Churchill?
You seek knowledge and wisdom as I once did, and I hope that my wishes can be met with gratification as you so did.
Right. So what was that all about then? What's all this then?
So, the police found these in your home. Can you tell me what they are?
They're drawings.
Of?
My nightmares.
Now, these nightmares. Are they the same things you were running away from that night of the attack?
Yes, and they weren't nightmares. They were real.
I see.
Listen, if you don't believe me, then what attacked my sister?
We are still trying to figure that out.
Have you found my camera yet?
What camera?
What, the one I told you about?
We still haven't found it.
Okay, so this looks like one of the same of like his old... Hang on, there's like a thing here. There's like a sign there. This looks like a redrawing of the drawing he did when he was a kid of a person dragging another person. So is this the monster? Is this his mum? Is that what it's meant to be?
Can I see my sister yet?
Almost. I promise. Another 2 or 3 days, and she should be good to see visitors. She is struggling to cope with what happened.
I can imagine.
It's my fault.
Yikes.
She was just trying to help. She always tries to help. Should have been there.
And where were you?
But are we done for today?
Just about. One last question, if I may.
It's just, look, just here. Is that like someone there? Look, this almost looks like the trees, and then it blends in with the trees, almost. There's all those optical illusions.
Were you seeing these nightmares?
Monsters.
Sorry? Were you seeing these monsters while you were awake?
Yes.
It's on
yes,
camera.
That's what I was trying to get on camera.
I see.
Wow.
Well, thank you for your time.
Who drew these? This is really good.
I'll keep you posted on any updates regarding your sister, okay?
I love the style.
Thank you.
You're a good brother. You know that?
What did you say?
You care about your sister. That's good. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, no shit. You just heard that your sister has been seriously injured.
Adult trials won't work. Trust me, I have tried. All you get is an empty shell living off a core desire at best.
An empty shell living off a core desire.
We have to think younger. Conversion as they grow, that way it can stabilize in adulthood.
What?
I've written a proposal for her. I need you to convince her to say yes.
Who? Oh my god. Is it? They're talking about the sister here? And wait, hang on, when was this? This was 1994. So that was the same day, I'm guessing, or the same year, where we saw he was having a birthday party. So something happened in this year.
I need you to convince her to say yes.
Who is it though? Are they talking about the young girl? Like the sister?
It's been 4 days. You said I could talk to her.
I told you. The police just have some final questions. Once they're done, both of you can go home.
I don't think they're ever going home.
But she's okay now, right?
You really care about her, don't you?
Why do you keep saying that?
She's all I have.
Do you mind if I ask what happened to your parents?
Yeah, we need to know this information.
It was just us and my mom.
And what happened to her?
Okay, just the mum.
I see. Well, in other news, we managed to find your mother's camera.
Really?
Yes, it was a little damaged, but we are in the process of restoring what was on the memory card.
Okay, good.
That's great. Then you'll see the monsters.
Yes, we'll see the monster. But for now, I recommend that you get some rest.
They're going to wipe
Tomorrow's
it.
going to be a big day.
They're going to wipe it and be like, there's nothing on here, you're crazy. And then they're going to get him sectioned.
Oh no!
What the heck? If you look carefully, guys, look. He turns into he turns into this freaking thing. So it's Homer, the monster. Did he experiment on himself?
Oh no! Pull the plug. Not after how far I've come.
Okay, this is 16th of October.
And for what? Motherly instincts. Please. If our children knew what she's done, she'd be a
Oh, I know. I understand what's happening now. Okay. So they were experimenting on converting people into these dinosaurs, right? For some odd reason. I have no idea why. Well, I'll leave my theories to the end. Usually when I do that, though, I forget. But yeah, I don't want to keep pausing.
I have a plan. But I need you to promise me something first.
Oh, wow. And what would that be?
How are you feeling today?
Fine.
Just fine? You finally get to see your sister.
Yeah. I know. It's just,
SCT program.
I was thinking, yesterday, You said the police found my mom's camera, right?
Yes.
I see.
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. I just, I really want to go home, you know?
Uh-huh.
What's the rush?
Nothing.
What do you mean, what's the rush?
Where's Anna?
Bro, if I was kept against my will in a facility or whatever for multiple days, if someone said, what's the rush? I'm like, what, you want me to be happy that I'm here?
Speaking of your mother's camera, we finally saw what's on it.
Really? That's great. So you saw the monsters?
Yes, we saw the monster.
Okay, great. Can I see Anna now?
What do these images mean to you?
Yeah, what is
How
that?
did you get those?
They were on the camera.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were. Old family photos of you and your sister next to dinosaur statues.
Those aren't dinosaurs.
Yes, they are.
No, they're monsters.
No, they aren't. When we
Where's
found
Anna?
you were outside your house, severely sleep deprived, hallucinating dinosaur statues
Where's Anna?
from your childhood while your sister
Where's
was
Anna?
trying to help you.
Where's Anna?
What is happening?
She's dead!
How long has she been dead for? That is what I would like to know. What killed her?
Your lack of sleep, combined with the nightmares, caused you to dissociate.
No way. They're going to blame him? They're going to say it was him that killed her?
Killed her.
That's bollocks. We saw it on camera.
Only monster was you.
Is this true? That just said successful. Subject, patient successful? Patient success. Okay. No, okay, no, that's bollocks. They're lying. That's crazy. He's they're literally gaslighting this guy. I can't believe what Heisenberg's doing this, man. This is crazy. They're literally gaslighting this guy into believing that he killed his own sister. Okay, so here we go. This is 12/08/2007 now.
No, Shelley.
I love how his voice hasn't changed in like, what was this? Like 15 years?
There's a step before that that's more important.
Then again,
To
it
be
depends.
able to convert the soul,
Oh,
you need
yikes.
to break their psyche. And
Right.
in order to do that, well, there is nothing more painful to the human mind than a great and sudden change.
Okay, are they referring to the mother dying? Okay, so here's what I was going to say, guys, is that this company, for some odd reason, this, I don't know what to call them, company? That's not really a company. They're doing experiments on converting humans to kind of dinosaur creatures. I don't know why they're doing that in the first place. That's kind of, I don't know. That's just madness. For some reason, the mum agrees for them to experiment or convert their children into these same creatures, but then she has a change of heart, and because she has a change of heart, she is killed by one of the creatures that were created previously. So they wanted to experiment on what a conversion would look like at a younger age, and they would stabilize at an older age, and she was killed by one that was obviously converted at a later age, right? Potentially, I think that's what's happening. I don't think the sister's dead. I think she's just changed into a dinosaur. I think that's probably what's happened, right? Patient 10, Hollow Birds. Property of Thricon Chemical. Following content contains graphic scenes including violence and gore. The following events transpired between September 17th and November 20th. Thricon Chemical SCT program. Okay, so H. Strupe was the Stupe, sorry. S. Walton, patient 10. Okay, it said the associated company was Nurturing. Walton's file Is that like a freaking Easter egg there?
Patient 10 was finally brought in today.
Shelley Walton.
He weighed in at 71.4 kilograms with a height of 173 centimeters.
Hey, he's three kilograms underneath me.
He seemed to be both mentally and physically despondent, allowing for a rather easy transfer for once. As for my role, my name is Shelley Walton, lead scientist and researcher alongside Dr. Stoop in the SCT program.
Okay.
I have been
SCT.
tasked with 1, documenting and monitoring patient 10 as they undergo the program, while 2, I administer the paleo DNA provided
Paleo
by Dr.
DNA.
Stoop, after which, if any changes do occur, I am to 3, sample any findings for further study.
Right.
With that being said, we have yet to see anyone make it past pyretization sickness.
Pyretization?
Patient 10's only deviance here.
What is pyretization? Pyretization in the context of geology and fossilization refers to the replacement of original material like shells or bones by pyrates, a common iron sulfide mineral, often leading to the formation of pyrite-rich fossils. Oh, okay, so it's basically turning them into freaking fossils?
Was pyretization sickness.
Pyretization sickness, that's insane.
Patient 10's only deviance here was his unorthodox preparation.
Uh-huh.
So the clock is ticking. For now, I will begin the genetic procedure.
This is great, by the way. This deserves a heck of a lot more views.
Since patient 10 has come into our care. He weighs in at 71.8 kilograms with a height of 173 centimeters. The extracted aDNA genome from Dr. Stoop's cells, in combination with patient 10's genome from Dr. Stoop's cells.
Dr. Stoop's cells?
In combination with patient 10's prior medication.
What was the medication? Hang on, was his sister in on this?
Allowed for a much higher rate of stabilization post-procedure.
Right.
He is now transgenic.
What the heck does that mean? He's transgenic?
For those listening, I assure you, your concerns for our cause.
Transgenic, does that mean transgenetic? Hang on a sec, I can hear my cat going insane. Wait, what the heck you doing here? The heck? Okay, I'm going insane. I was hearing cats meowing. I thought I heard Giz, but he's nowhere to be seen.
Are unwarranted. Our main goal is to increase the success rate of the program, which will hopefully explain the new method of selection for our patients. From a scientific standpoint, our theory should work, yet we keep encountering the same obstacle. Pyretization sickness. At least that's what we call it. So far, patient 10 remains withdrawn.
Okay.
He will be placed in solitary confinement for further study.
Well, that's not
No
fun.
symptoms have developed as of yet, and I will continue monitoring for any mutations as the program continues. Oh, and lastly, I've halted the termination for Exhibit 6's debris due to her link to patient 10.
Oh, okay.
Useful.
Hang on.
It may prove
Hang on. Put the captions on.
due to her link to patient 10. It may prove useful. Another 2 weeks have passed since patient 10 has come into our care.
Okay.
He weighs in at 78.2 kilograms.
Oh
with a
god,
height
he's...
of 177
Jeez!
centimeters.
177, he was 173!
Albeit
Bro, he's putting on weight. Jeez, what was this guy's diet plan?
slower, symptoms are starting to develop. This is evident in his increased physical mass and height, plus the paling of his skin due to the decreased blood flow. How should I explain this?
Huh.
As you probably know, The human body consists of roughly 60 to 70% water.
Yeah.
When the aDNA is introduced into a patient, a process akin to pyritization occurs. The patient's cells will start to decay, producing sulfide, which reacts to the iron in the blood, thus forming a substance similar to pyrite.
Right.
The pyrite will slowly spread throughout the body. Firstly replacing the calcium in the bones
With what?
and spreading outwards from there. Almost all of our previous patients respond.
Okay, according to his research into cardiovascular physiology in animals, dinosaurs could not
very violently.
King of the flesh-eating predators seizes the neck of a young blank, tearing at the meat with his hook-like claws. Or,
It's
was
a
I say
painful
claws?
process. Fatal for humans. I'll inform Dr. Stroop of the situation.
Oh dear. Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh, is his eyes glowing in the dark now? Oh dear. Okay.
Some surveillance footage has been brought to my attention, and upon further investigation, we have discovered
We don't need... I just realized we don't need that because we got this.
patient 10 has developed tapetum lucidum in his eyes.
What's that?
Normally found in nocturnal animals, it's a reflective layer of tissue that
Oh.
helps one see in the low light. Humans, characteristically, do not have it.
Uh-huh.
This has also caused sensitivity to bright light. While this development is exciting,
Is that a needle?
and samples will be taken,
Ugh.
prioritization sickness
Ugh.
continues to spread. Patches of pyrite have begun piercing his skin, mainly around his arms, chest, back, and face.
That's not
At this rate
good.
of growth, I estimate another 2 weeks at most until patient 10 becomes a fully petrified body. Which
Petrified.
is why I will attempt to remove
So
any
it's just
excess
gonna be
growth
made of stone, basically.
in hopes of slowing the sickness. I will also begin
Is that just him getting scales,
drafting
or...?
patient 10's exhibit file soon.
No, that's not right. Oh, they put that... Oh, God. Ah, it makes my
Roughly
teeth feel
a week
weird.
and a half has passed since the last
I think that was something to do with teeth, I don't know.
Patient 10 weighs in at 96.1 kilograms.
96.1
and height
K...
186 centimeters.
186?
Also, there is a clarification.
Dude's like, what's that like? 6'1"? 6'2"? 6 foot...
Dr.
What is that?
Stroop's request. Once a patient fully petrifies, as a living organism, they will continue to grow. They will over a period of a few weeks.
Okay, but paleontology tends to be rather a long-winded science. You have to wade through an infinite amount of minuscule detail to get any idea of what an animal
grow
actually
into the
looked
genotype
like.
based on what the aDNA sample was from. This is
Okay.
also why I have not been able
The question, what happened to the dinosaurs, has intrigued biologists and paleontologists for many years. Various theories have been advanced, but none has been entirely satisfactory.
to identify what kind of paleo DNA we are using, as each sample from Dr. Stroop turns out to be something different.
Something different each time. What was that?
Turns out to be something different.
Is there anything there? Is that meant to be... I think that was like the dinosaur picture that Stoop
His
had.
DNA is, well, it's ancient.
Ancient
Possibly
DNA.
dating back to the Cretaceous period. Now, looking past patient 10, as for how we overcome this obstacle, Dr. Stoop's convinced it has something to do with the human soul.
The human soul?
Although I've argued against the reliance on psychology due to its inherent instability.
Uh-huh.
We are dealing with science, facts, not feelings. Regardless,
What's it, Ben Shapiro?
I have once again been asked to question the boy in a final attempt to provoke a response.
Oh, God.
How
Okay.
are you feeling?
Sorry, guys. Just need to pause the camera quick.
I've been asked to speak with you.
Okay, so he's still freaking... There's still something in there. There's still him. He's still in there as a person because he's humming the tune that his mother hummed to him when he was a kid. Right? And what's this? Is this a turd? That is it?
If you don't mind.
I mean, they're saying he's made of stone, right?
It's about your mother.
Your mother. Your mother's a beautiful woman.
You know, We had high hopes for you. It took a lot of effort to get you here as you are now. Do you realize that? Your sister, your mother, Homer, we all wanted you to succeed. But you're just another failure.
Good lord. He's still alive, though.
Do you know what this is?
Showing him a picture of a
It's a type of
penis.
stone.
No, should stop it.
The same stone growing under your skin.
Oof.
Do you know what this piece is from? No?
Your ass.
Well, a certain Triceratops was destroyed that night. Stopped one of our other exhibits from attacking you. Weird, right?
Huh? Are you saying that the mum protected him? Is that the mum?
Could have saved her. But you had to go out that night. You left her alone to die.
Talking about his
For
sister
what?
now.
Dinosaurs? Do you know why children love dinosaurs?
Why?
They're symbolic parents. Extraordinary creatures that personify the uncontrollable force of looming authority.
Yep, I guess so.
Fascinating and frightening, like parents. And you loved them.
What's going on with his
You
arm?
loved your sister and your mother. Only a real monster could be capable of killing such a creature. So, will you die to sickness? Or will you show me what you truly are? We are locking patient 10
Good
in
lord.
isolation until he fully succumbs to the final stage of his sickness.
Okay.
His file will be archived under patient 10 alongside the others in the SCT program.
Okay, look, this was 4/11/2007, so I'm assuming that it was the thing we saw at the start was him.
I estimate a growth period of about 2 weeks, after which I will finalize his exhibit status based on his genotype.
I'm confused what's going on, in honesty. Like, his sister wasn't in on this, was she? She was also experimented on.
I think we were all hoping for a breakthrough, but Homer Stoop's knowledge failed.
Damn.
All he did was create a broken boy.
Damn, Nick.
Broken boy who thinks he's a monster.
Right. Okay, they're shutting down. They've said he's not good enough. Whoa. Whoa! Ew. He's feeling hungry. Freaking ate a camera. It's like the Iron Giant. So he's escaped containment. And this woman was the one that was like egging him on, trying to get him to do something. Like calling him a failure, basically. She's the first. She's gonna die straight away. She's gonna be the first one to die. But maybe the second. I just hit the screen. Yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed. At what cost? This is like Jurassic Park all over again. You're opening up a park full of dinosaurs. That's not going to go well. You're literally converting humans into dinosaurs. How is that going to go well? Why are you doing this? Oh wow, look at it. It's like a hybrid. Look at that thing. Mate, props to the like, I'm guessing this is the physical props department here. It's what I love about Alex Archive stuff. Like, I don't know if this is physical or if this is CGI. I'm not sure, but it looks fantastic. I mean, the fact that I'm questioning if it is, I think it might be like a mixture of both, and that's awesome. That's really freaking cool. Well, you've... Oh my goodness. Look at this dude. So let me get this straight. So they've been experimenting on this guy since he was a child, and his mum was involved in it. And his mum went to pull out the kid of the experiments, even though at this point it's got to be too late, surely. And then she was killed off. And then he keeps having these nightmares of seeing these things, seeing these dinosaurs and stuff. So is he at this point being converted and he's slowly going to be converting over into age? Or did they accelerate the progress? Or did they do something whilst he was in containment here? I'm guessing they did something when he was a kid. Then it's like slowly growth. And they probably was like, we need to accelerate this a little bit. Took him in. Gave him whatever, some of these new ADNA or whatever it was called, samples. Now he's a fully integrated dinosaur man. The pack. Hollow birds. Okay, guys, this is the final video of the playlist, but I don't know if it's the end of the series, but it seems like it could be a potential end of the series. Maybe. I'm not sure. The description says home. And this was like, I'm guessing... What was that? I'm guessing this is an original story as well. Because the old Ted Kaven's journal, that was based on the creepypasta. But this one seems more original. Yeah, this is 2007, 11/20. This might be a full circle right now. Let's have a look. Oh no. This is... Okay, this is the day before the events of New Teeth. So the people that were killed in New Teeth were killed by this dude. Okay, so he's got the camera now. So is he consciously aware of, like, what he's doing right now? I'm guessing he is. Okay, this was the gate that other person saw in the first video. I like this full circle. Like, starts at the end and ends at the start. I feel like this could be finalized. So this is the other side of what we were seeing, right? It must be. Right. So is he just going to wander around here for a day? Ew. The heck was that? A little bit of water though. But no, never mind. Oi! The heck is that? Oh, is this where he was in the photos? So that means that inside there's another, like, dinosaur creature. There it is. Yeah, he's in, like, this He's in where he was in the childhood pictures. Yeah, right here. Where he's standing now. There it is. Damn, so where they are now is where he is now is like what I'm guessing is some kind of dinosaur research center, but they're also doing some kind of freaking experiments behind the scenes, right? Which I don't understand. Why would you want to turn a human into a dinosaur? For what purpose? Other than military, perhaps. Which is always the reason, isn't it? Military. How can we use this to kill other people or defend ourselves? That doesn't sound good. There's a dead pixel that I can't help but look at now. Damn. Okay. So did his mum maybe work for the company? I don't know why you'd... Why? Like, it's still to me, I'm trying to figure out why you'd want people to put dinosaur genetics inside your child. That's just insane. Is it maybe to make a new breed of human? Like, you know, apex predator. You got the mind of a human, but you've got like the raw power of a dinosaur. Why would you? I mean, but we've seen that it makes you look like freaking Quasimodo. Man. Oh, jeez, was that an actual what was that? Wait, so... Maybe it wasn't him that killed these people. Man, this guy's going around barefoot in what looks like the Everglades. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a big old creature, jeez. So I don't know what's real and what's not real at this point. That's gotta be... Look at those arms. It's a freaking T-Rex, right? Oh my goodness, that thing's alive? Is he gonna jump? Oof, that didn't sound good. Is he dead? I'm guessing probably so, right? Oh, is that the dog? Oh, the dog of mine! Yeah! Wait, oh, he's alive. Okay. Yeah! Oh my goodness, whoa. Where the hell is he? Oh, he just jumped off of that? And he's alive? Hang on, no. Is that in front of him or is that... No, that's... Yeah. Bro, he's... Man, just walking around barefoot in this is insane. Whoa. That's one heck of a view. Hang on a second. Is this going to go into... Never mind. No, it won't. I thought this was going to join in with like Ted's Caving Journal or whatever. Where they go into the cave. Is this his house? The door's open. Oh, is this his sister's house? Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't look good, does it? Signs of a struggle. Is this his house? Damn. Sister's dead. Mum's dead. And he looks like a freaking experiment. Life is not going well for this man. Ugh. Oh my god, look at him. He looks like the Thing from Fantastic Four. Wearing a little cowboy hat. No, that's his sister's cowboy hat. Hang on, so was it true? I'm confused what's real. Did he kill his sister? Or was his sister killed by something else? Bro, the way you're holding that is triggering, but how else is he meant to hold it in honesty? So this isn't obviously the end. There's probably going to be another video where it shows what happened to the woman or something. Is that what the concrete sound was? When you hear them like moving in the distance, it's because they're made of stone. In this regard, does that mean that the dinosaurs that we were seeing there outside were other people being experimented on? And if we count how many dinosaurs we saw there, does it add up to 10? Because he's subject 10. He's the last subject. So were those real people? You can see like the eyes, I think of the T-Rex, like move. So that it is alive. And like, is he just going to turn into concrete too? Like, is he just going to turn into one of these dinosaurs? I don't even know if it was him that killed I don't think it was him that killed those people. I think it was the other dinosaurs maybe. Or can they just move around at night? Because obviously the whole thing's real because we see his hand. Like he's turned into a freaking dinosaur. Like his hand, he's turning into like, it turned into claws and stuff. So it was real. It's not part of his imagination. Did another dinosaur kill his sister? Or did he kill his sister? Because we see the video and of him on the phone to his sister, and they could have just covered that up and just made up this story. They're basically trying to gaslight us into believing that he's crazy, right? But this whole hand, him seeing the hand with the claw, just confirms that it's all real. But it's, yeah, like I'm questioning whether or not the statues we see in the background of the kids' photos, if they were real people at one point, just turned into these dinosaurs, and they were previous experiments on adults trying to convert them into dinosaurs. And it was at that point in the photos or whatever that the mum was wanting to experiment, or like just before then, because I think she might have been killed around the time we saw those photos. This was a really cool concept. I really enjoyed this, and I still think there's more to come, probably maybe a couple more videos, I'm unsure. For now, it feels like I have enough answers to be satisfied, but there's still a few more things that might need clarification. Like the whole sister thing, was she in on it, or was she experimented on too? I think she was experimented on too, right? What about the mother? Was the mother just killed by one of these dinosaurs, or was she experimented on as well, and maybe she is one of the dinosaurs? I don't think that's true. I don't think that one's true. I think she was killed by a dinosaur and her son saw it happen. But yeah, that was a really, really interesting series. I really enjoyed that. Why am I not subscribed? What? Guys, go check out Alex Archives, man. That was a fantastic series. I'm guessing this isn't a whole original series, and the way they mix, like, I'm guessing it's VFX and practical effects combined. I think that's so cool when you get practical effects and you just add on to the practical effects with some VFX to make it a little bit more sinister looking. I think that's how you should use VFX for sure, and it's a perfect way of doing it. I mean, all practical effects are good as well, and VFX is good on their own as well, but like when you combine them both together, man, it makes for something awesome. So keep up the good work, Alex. That was freaking awesome. Big fan, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else you do in the future, because you seem to have this you seem to have a lot of creativity, and I've never heard the concept of, like, for some reason, a company wanting to turn humans into dinosaurs. I don't know why that they would want that, but you know what? Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll find out why they want to do that. But there we go, guys. That was Hollow Birds for now. We might finish this if more gets added onto it, but for now, that was it. Go like the videos. Go subscribe to Alex, go show your support, go watch the series for yourself. If you enjoyed my reaction, why not leave a like, rating, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.